Ciao ragazzi! In questa lezione noi studiamo I verbi riflessivi. In today's lesson, we're going to do reflexive verbs. Allora, siete pronti? Via! I verbi riflessivi. Ciao, mi chiamo Fabio e tu come ti chiami? Ciao, mi chiamo Gianni. Piacere. Okay, so notice I've underlined the reflexive verbs. What do you notice about them? How many parts are there? How do they change according to the different subjects? I'm going to ask you to do this a little bit later anyway, so if you want to start noting down your ideas, it would be helpful. Continuiamo. Fabio si trucca per il suo video. Guarda, Fabio si trucca. He's putting makeup on himself. Fabio si trucca. Will e Fabio si lavano I denti. They brush their teeth. Si lavano I denti. Fabio invita Gianni a casa sua. Loro giocano a videogiochi e loro si divertono. They have fun. Loro si divertono. Nives, in the movie we saw, Nives è la sorella di Fabio. Lei è nel letto. Fabio domanda a sua sorella di alzarsi dal letto. Lei si alza e va in cucina. Fabio e Karen si vestono di modo molto elegante. Karen è la ragazza, la fidanzata di Fabio. E loro, Fabio e Karen, si vestono molto elegante. Si vestono, they dress themselves. Ok. Fabio ha una barba. Ha una barba. Ha anche I baffi. Però Fabio si rade. Fabio si rade. Non ha più una barba. Fabio si rade. He shaves himself. Fabio è stanco. Lui ha sonno. Allora Fabio si addormenta. Fabio si addormenta. Guarda. Lui si addormenta. He falls asleep. So what did you notice about the reflexive verbs? Jot down some ideas in your notes. Did you notice that it's made of two parts? That they change according to the subject? That they have to agree? Did you notice that for the infinitive form, the reflexive pronoun is attached to the end of the verb? Okay, so here we have a chart with the conjugation of a reflexive verb. So reflexive verbs are made of two parts, the verb and the reflexive pronoun. Both must agree with the subject. So each subject has its own reflexive pronoun. And then for the verb, we conjugate it according to its type. So in this case, we have an ARE verb. Notice the AR in the infinitive. So we know it's an ARE verb. And we conjugate it following that pattern. And it all has to agree with our subject. So io mi alzo, tu ti alzi, lui o lei si alza, noi ci alziamo, voi vi alzate e loro si alzano. Okay, so make sure you have that in your notes and then unpause when you're ready to move on. Here, if you haven't been copying down what the verbs mean, I have a list of about 10 reflexive verbs, and I want you to copy them down with their meanings in English. So we have svegliarsi, to wake up, lavarsi I denti, to brush your teeth, farsi la barba, and radersi, to shave, So you can use either or. Notice this one here has the verb fare in it. So you conjugate it for the verb fare. Truccarsi, to put on makeup. Vestirsi, to get dressed. Lavarsi, to wash oneself. Pettinarsi, to comb one's hair. Lavarsi le mani, to wash one's hands. Alzarsi, I don't know why that's not showing. Oh, there we go. Alzarsi, to get up. Addormentarsi, to fall asleep. So here I have a chart for 3 different verb forms, ARE, ERE, and IRE. And I want you to try to fill in the missing forms, include the reflexive pronoun and the verb conjugation. Okay, use clues that you see within this chart and use your notes if you don't remember how to conjugate ARE, ERE, or IRE verbs. And when you're ready, I have the answer key on the next slide. Check your answers. Okay, so all of the answers, the blanks are in red, and I've highlighted the verb endings for each of the different verb forms. Okay, so more practice. So in your notebook, I want you to choose any of the any 3 reflexive verbs that that were highlighted in this video, and I want you to write about yourself in a little comic strip format. So you're going to include some drawings to illustrate what you wrote. Stick figures are okay. I won't be judging your artistic work, and I just want you to show me this when you come to class. Okay, and then also, if you look at our homework page, you'll find that there's a link to a Google form. You can only take it one time, so make sure you don't rush through it. You can use your notes and complete the activity. You'll get your homework points through the quiz, so make sure you do that. Okay, ciao ragazzi.